Every time I take the wheel, my heart races. With every surge of speed, the world opens wider. With every breath of wind, I feel free. I love cars. I love to drive, because the pure joy of driving is where it all begins.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. This year at JMS, we have an uplifting message that speaks to our past and to our enduring future. The joy of driving fuels a sustainable tomorrow. For Mazda, driving has always been more than a means getting from point A to B. Rather, we endeavor to give drivers the experience of oneness with our cars, a connection, an exhilarating feeling on the road, what we simply call Jinbaitai. Through our multi-solution strategy, Mazda will continue evolving this joy of driving, inspiring our customers, delighting those who are passionate about cars now and for generations to come. We'll achieve all of this while also making a positive impact on society. With carbon neutrality as a mission shared by all, we believe that the joy of driving is a force that will shape a brighter future for humanity and the Earth. Now let's talk about the future we want to aim for in 2035. After years of studying fuels and CO2 exhaust, Mazda now envisions a future where the more kilometers you drive, the more you help reduce CO2. We believe this is achievable with two technologies. One, carbon neutral refined from microalgae, and two, capture CO2 from vehicle. Let's start with carbon neutral fuel. As microalgae grow, they absorb CO2 while storing oils in their cells. These oils can then be extracted and refined into carbon neutral fuel. In our research on microalgae, we succeeded in producing over 1 liter of fuel from a 1,000-liter culture tank in about 2 weeks. Once the fuel is extracted, the remaining microalgae is rich in nutrients, such as protein, which can be upcycled into food products or organic fertilizers. Now let's talk about CO2 capture. Exhaust from internal combustion engines contains CO2 at concentrations significantly higher than in the atmosphere. To address this, we at Mazda developed a groundbreaking technology called Mazda Mobile Carbon Capture that efficiently pulls CO2 directly from exhaust. The captured CO2 can then be recycled to boost crop growth or to manufacture high-performance carbon materials. Next month, we'll showcase our technology by entering a super endurance race with the Mazda number 55, equipped with the Mazda Mobile Carbon Capture. This and carbon neutral fuel are two innovations that represent just the beginning of our vision, a future where mobility plays a vital role in a recycling-oriented society, a future where we will contribute to a more sustainable world while continuing to bring the joy of driving to our customers. Mazda's human-centric approach to design and engineering will never waver. As autonomous driving and software technology advance, vehicles are becoming highly intelligent forms of smart mobility. In this new era, we envision a future where cars can be empathic, understanding drivers' intentions, detecting their emotions, and opening up new possibilities. To achieve this vision, we are developing a human sensory digital model. This involves scientific study of how people experience their cars emotionally and physically. From our findings, we'll create a car that cares for you, that responds to your emotions. Such ideas sound lofty, but we are pursuing them with intensity. Because when we create genuine connection between people and vehicles, driving becomes more than transportation, it becomes a joy. What does this future joy of driving look like? Let's take a peek into a future vision model. It is with great excitement that I introduce the Mazda Vision Cross-Coupe. Building on our iconic Kodo design, the Mazda Vision Cross-Coupe is powered by a plug-in hybrid system that pairs a two-rotor rotary turbo engine with a motor and a battery. Together, they deliver an impressive 510 PS of maximum output, with the motor alone providing a cruising range of 160 kilometers. When combined with the engine, the total range extends up to 800 kilometers, striking the perfect balance between engine power and electrification. In addition, by pairing Mazda mobile carbon capture with carbon-neutral fuel, the Mazda Vision Cross-Coupe can reduce atmospheric CO2 the more it is driven. Our vision is to give every driver the freedom to explore the world and to enjoy life to the fullest with their vehicle. Mazda brings this idea into the future to 2035 and beyond with the Mazda Vision Cross-Coupe. Mazda Vision Cross Compact also stands as a powerful symbol of another important theme. We value a deepening of the relationship between people and vehicles. You have seen what the future looks like, but what does the future feel like to a driver? Now let's hear more about a human sensory digital model with empathic AI. It is my pleasure to introduce one of our fresh talents, designer of the Mazda Vision Cross Compact. Please welcome Kaisei Tokuhoshi.
Thank you, Moro-san. Hello, everyone. Let me begin with a question. What if the most boring part of your day could become the best part? Think about those drives when you are alone, and the ride feels too quiet, too flat, predictable. Now picture this. You are behind the wheel, but you are not alone. There is a warm presence, not intrusive, just aware. It might say, "Hey, remember that cafe you mentioned last week? There is a fun back road that will get us there. Way more interesting than this highway." So you make the turn, and hear, "Ooh, nice merge." Then gently, blind spot, left side, and your little adventure continues. Some days the same friend reads your mood and cues up the perfect playlist. Or it stays silent when that is what you need. It learns. It anticipates. It understands you. This is not science fiction. This is where Mazda is heading. In the future, a Mazda vehicle will be a companion that makes every journey richer. Like spending time with a friend, it will invite dimension, variety, satisfaction, and a feeling of being understood. That is what we all want. And that is why I aim to create a design that allows drivers to look forward to their ride, because the car connects with drivers in a very human and emotional way. This is the heart inside the Mazda Vision Cross-Compact. It is our hope that it finds a place in the hearts of our customers. Thank you.
Thank you, Takahashi-san. I hope all of you are as excited about the future as we are. But what has led us to our vision is our best-selling model, the Mazda CX-5. We have sold more than 4.5 million units in more than 100 countries and regions. After 8 years, the all-new CX-5 is fully remodeled. The moment the door opens, a more spacious cabin welcomes all passengers with a comfortable ride. With its iconic Mazda design, we have taken Jinba Itai driving to new heights, giving an even smoother and more intuitive experience. I am confident that this car will inspire customers to drive more with people who matter most in their lives. In addition, our vehicles are undergoing a modern transformation with a new electronic platform, Mazda E Architecture Plus, and large displays. This also includes the introduction of Gemini, an AI assistant from Google that will replace Google Assistant in a future software update. How will this transform the driving experience? You can simply say, "It's too cold in here," and the air conditioning will adjust. If you want to get a little warmer, say, "Turn on the seat heaters," and it will respond to your voice. It is as if your friend were sitting right next to you, and a whole new way to elevate and enjoy the driving experience. I have just shared with you a few examples of how Mazda fuses our human-centric approach with technology that will uplift drivers' day-to-day travel with more comfort and, above all, enrich life itself. This is a vehicle that will awaken your spirit. The more you drive, the more fulfilling your journey becomes, the more you help reduce CO2 emissions, creating a more sustainable future for everyone. This is how Mazda envisions the joy of driving, the future of mobility in 2035 and beyond. The joy of driving fuels a sustainable tomorrow. I invite all of you to join our journey and drive with us into the future. Thank you.